Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel, to my loyal viewers and subscribers. At this channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in the support of preemptive strikes against criminals because it saves lives. If there was a word to describe Peter Bunting, what are the best words that fellow comrades Dr. Peter Phillips, Philip Palwell, and JLP LGBTQ plus Minister of Government Darrell Vaz use? Yes, today is January 15th, 2023. It's Comrade Philip Palwell's birthday. And we at the Jamaica Young Police channel want to use this opportunity to wish Comrade Philip Palwell a happy birthday. Yes, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel have been rooting for Philip Palwell from the days of PJ Patterson as Prime Minister to become the next Prime Minister later in the future. Because of the things that we heard on the streets, as a detective back then, still fate would make sure that Peter Bunting to deny you that chair in the party by using the powers of the Minister of National Security to make sure that the United States Embassy revoke your visa because of the lies that this man, Peter Bunting, have sent to them to make sure that you would never be in a position to run for president of the PMP LGBTQ plus party. A man who have gave his sweat and all for the party, but was betrayed and blindsided by one of his own. This is like dog eating dog. But we know that what happened to you is wrong. We at this channel want to wish you a happy birthday and hope you will live to see many, many more to come. And you will live to see your detractors, your enemies, and your conspirators never to attain the office and the power that they have sidelined you for, because God is not sleeping. Comrade Palwell, if it weren't for Peter Bunting as the leader of the Ministry of National Security, he would have made sure that it was his Labour right friend Mark Golding as the leader and president of the PMP LGBTQ plus party. And all he has been doing is dragging down the party to the gutter with having a twice convicted Rear Admiral Isaac Buchanan as a spokesperson on human rights. And it is nothing but disrespect on top of disrespect to you. The death of Comrade Lesmore Williams goes back to the challenge of Peter Bunting to host Dr. Peter Phillips as leader of the party and cause the fracture of the party, and the JLP LGBTQ plus party won the election, and the PMP LGBTQ plus party lost terribly at the polls. Comrade Willie was totally against the challenge by Peter Bunting, and he did not support Peter Bunting because he was in too much of an ace to be the leader. Then others in the party who wanted revenge for what Dr. Peter Phillips did to Portia Simpson Miller made sure that this happened with the endorsement of the former Prime Minister, PJ Patterson. Although Marie Bernard, one of Peter Bunting's foot soldier in Montego Bay, St. James, tried to bribe Comrade Willie to buy his and others who are close to him in the PMP LGBTQ plus party votes. He did not capitulate or take them up on their offer of taking money to vote for Peter Bunting. If my vote is for sale, then I am for sale, Comrade Willie said to Marie Bernard. He was a marked man since his utterance of not accepting the money for his votes and others. So we continue the journey. If this is your first time on this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost a pound, a penny, a nickel, a dime. It's free. And the most important thing, it won't clog up your phone memory. You won't have any problem because YouTube is on the web and it's nothing to download, so it won't affect your phone. This is not like WhatsApp where you get message on your phone, memory get backed up. It's nothing like that, so you have to delete. So it doesn't cost anything. So please subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell and select all, so that whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video, you'll be the first one to receive it. Like the video, share the video, and most of all, comment below and let us know your thoughts. There's a WhatsApp, Instagram and Facebook link on the video. You can click to become a member of this channel of law-abiding citizens. We do not like criminals, terrorists, their financiers, supporters, and the Kerseniles. Moving on. Today we are going to tell you why Senator Peter Bunting is the most feared and hated politician in Jamaica. January 2023. And here are some of the people who have justification for not liking the man because he's devious, wicked, narcissistic, egotistical person. Former United States Ambassador to Jamaica Donald Tapia says when Peter Bunting was National Security Minister under the former PMP administration, he asked Jamaica's major organized crime and anti-corruption agency, MOCA, to probe West Portland Member of Parliament, the Jamaica Labour Party, Darrell Vaz. Bunting was a member of the Parliament for Central Manchester and former General Secretary of the then PMP governing party. Ambassador Tapia made the stunning disclosure that Bunting asked Mocha to investigate Vaz with Cliff Hughes and Tyrone Reid. Tapia says he needs to clarify why Mr. Bunting wants Vaz investigated. Donald Tapia, former United States Ambassador to Jamaica, when contacted, offered the opportunity to speak on Nationwide News Network about the comment made by the ambassador. Tapia, Mr. Bunting declined. The former National Security Minister referred our new center to the Director General of MOCA, Colonel Desmond Edwards. National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang appeared on Nationwide radio shortly after the ambassador Tapia's comments. Dr. Chang was asked to respond to Ambassador Tapia's comment that Peter Bunting had asked MOCA to investigate Darrell Vaz. Minister Chang said MOCA's Director General informed him that Bunting did not tell MOCA to investigate Vaz. Dr. Chang said ministerial instruction or intervention in MOCA is inappropriate. Now, let me tell you this. And for Dr. Chang to come out and say that this Colonel Desmond Edwards said that Bunting did not tell him to investigate Vaz. And you believe that man? That man, remember, you know? Oh, the PMP LGBTQ plus party, you know, remember, you know? Edda Robinson, you know, said that the PMP LGBTQ plus party is not a political party. It's a criminal organization. So I don't know what Dr. Chang is saying. Oh, you to believe this man when he's a part of a criminal organization. Why you guys don't fire him? Because he's not there, you know, looking out for Jamaica. You know. He's there looking out for the PMP crime family. Remember, the PMP LGBTQ plus party is a criminal organization. Is former member of parliament, you know, Edda Robinson told us that, you know. Told us that as Jamaicans in the 1990s, you know. What, you guys sleeping or what? The woman said the PMP LGBTQ plus party is a criminal organization, and that's why she resigned. And you're talking about you believe this, man? Come on, man. Mr. Chang, I expect better than that from you. So based on the information in this video, what are your thoughts on Peter Bunting? I know that some of you are sighing right now because you can't believe that a comrade would do such an evil, straight criminal act, denigrate with intent to ruin a member of his PMP LGBTQ plus party in pursuit of power and fame. Only Peter Bunting would do something like that. So that his friend Mark Golding, who is a Labourite, become the president and leader of the PMP LGBTQ plus party. Anything for power. Mark Golding was not. If you look back at Mark Golding's life, is when Omar Davey, you know, Minister 10%, is when Minister 10% tap him. That's when Jamaica know about him. When he was in the Senate. So he's not no any comrade or anything like that. And that boy is junglist. Junglist what? Man, move yourself, boy, you're junglist. Junglist what? You come from uptown, you know nothing about jungle. You know it feel for sleeping and just a brief alone. Boy, you're a junglist. Could the man destroy Philip Palwell? What a wicked brother. And you expect say boy, your friend to become Prime Minister of Jamaica when he's a Labourite. You understand? And take time and a chip away the late Michael Mann the name from the party. You know, that this is just wickedness, man. And you know what he did to Darrell Vaz, you know, or you do the or you sleep Peter Bunting, the man who talk about divine intervention. A man like this is wicked, you know. You and Mark Golding and the likes plan, because you know that anyhow you're the challenge after the GLP LGBTQ plus government won re-election. You know that you could not go for the leadership because you're not an MP, you're not a member of parliament. You understand? So I told you about them put up the Lisa Anna and Mark Golding. So to make sure, you know, no damage, destroy Philip Palwell political career. Because honestly, you know, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you know, we were looking at this guy, Philip Palwell, back in the days, you know, because the man posture and, you know, we know that he represents the garrison. But for some reason, you know, some not because he's close to Danai Williams, but, you know, we just say it as it is, you know, and based on what some police officer, detectives who work in Kingston, he says about him. But boy, hey, I mean, I tell you, you know, hey, politician are easy, you know. You saw them throw Robert Walker under the bus and transfer him for the party up by Harbourview, boy, I mean, I tell you. But it's just one of those things, you know. Happy birthday again, Comrade Philip Palwell. And it is coming from my father, yeah, man, my father, who praised you as a politician because he said that you're a people person. Yes, before, you know, my father said that he have met you a few times and you were very cordial. You never behaved not elitist. You know, even at the time, I was a police officer and my father, you know, expressed to you where he's strong, man. But, you know, although you say, boy, you know, you said to my father that, yeah, man, we don't know you're a comrade and thing. Well, boy, Brother Philip Palwell, I am not a comrade or a Labourite. I am a Jamaican first and foremost. You understand? What we want to see is Jamaica to change. We want Jamaica to go back. You understand? We want those who know the truth to call it the truth and not a lie. That's what we want. We want somebody, the only somebody we see so far from the 70s who was willing to speak truth in the party is Ada Robinson, and she's no longer there. So we must not only come to the conclusion, but we must realize what she had said, that the PMP LGBTQ plus party is a criminal organization, because we don't have no politician like Ada Robinson again. Some would ask why Peter Bunting did all those evil things to these men who are comrades and one who is a labourite. Why he went after Darrell Vaz? The only person who can answer those questions is Peter Bunting. And know him, he doesn't have a close relationship with the truth. Those who do not know the truth is a fool, and those who know the truth and call it a lie are criminal-minded people. Remember that I told you, my loyal subscribers and viewers. Thanks for watching the Jamaica Young Police channel. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police channel out.